allow the rest of the team to frag on out. Now 3v5 situation. In goes Monette on his own jet. Now sitting wide open as the cloudburst goes away. Severine gets a couple. Now a 1v2 situation, 44 HP. Will he be able to pick up the kills with the frenzy? Only 7 left alive. Darian still up close. Headshots could do it here. They're both lining up. No one is hitting their shots, and Severine has the opportunity here on the spike. Gets the tap, trying to get the clear out. The frenzy has just enough bullets. He's ran out. Has to switch on over to the classic. And this play has been executed. This is done pretty early for Bleed, as now NC Slasher's head is shown. Darian can't land the shots. Good slow down here in defense by ONIC.
Pith found a trade kill, but it's still a 2-for-1 bleed. They get the site, but they're gonna have to take this outnumbered 3 versus 4 right now. But Redla even things out with that Spectre, is able to pick up a Vandal to upgrade as well. ONIC now to fight this 3v3. They still have the Odin. They have Vandals. This is a buy run for them. This is a crucial round for them to win.
Yep, Pith watching the crossfire. Sheer knows he has to wait. Maxi wins 1, Maxi wins 2, and now it's a 1v ins, and they'll have a tie at least if they win this round. Darian goes on in. Blind is Shiro, dead is Shiro, and the site, yet again, almost in control as Elmi Moore has something to say about it. Looking for something, and the tour de force lives up to a name, but Retla answers back. But here comes NC Slasher, working his way on through to the site into a 2v2. Slasher low, and runs right into Pith. Bad timing as Severine, they're the test makers. They've got them all right now. Severine, they might have one. It might be a drink of wine here is the way to go as NC Slasher goes on in. And behind them is Severine. I don't think they know quite yet. There's only one more. It's Pith. Pith is blind in the corner, but now Severine is blind. Pith gets the answer, but on the opposite side, everyone goes down. It's Monette, and the other side, and here we go. Prowler has been spotted. Monette trying to win the fight. Tailwind backwards and wins the Battle of Jets against Darian, but then gets finished off by Lenny, and the rotate is on through by the rest of the team. They're going a little slow. Elmi Moore is slow and does get finished off. The revive, of course, it's ready for Darian, turning it back to a 4v3. Shiro forced back to defender spawn.
They're getting the space that they need. They use the Cosmic Divide, but Bleed, they have quite a bit of time, and they also have the From the Shadows. They actually don't have the spike, though, so Maxi's going to use that. Operator finds a headshot, but NC Slasher lurking at mid. Finds 2. That spike is going to be trapped, and they're gonna have to try and kill the last 2 members of ONIC to win this, because there is no time to recover that. And planted as NC Slasher finds a 3rd, and Maxi uses it from the shadows for no.
An early wall on up. Monette trying to work his way on through, still healing from the decay as Maxi trades out 1. Retla trades it on back. Severine gets an answer, and so the hold looking good. 4v2 as Lenny has Monette run into his bullets. Shiro trying to land the shots, and he's not able.
That he chose.
All right, 0 Point doesn't give any information either, and so the hope here is to win that gunfight, turn around. Maybe we don't have the economy for guns in those first couple of rounds, but we have the economy for utility, and it's been 3 utility rounds in a row. And Elmi Moore with another opening pick on the Darian. And Key, you set up the playbook here. Get that opening pick, slow down the initiator, and you will win rounds. And Elmi Moore still in the corner, still has the rendezvous as well, but doesn't need to do it, as it's a date for death here for Bleed. Finally, they get Shiro, but Elmi Moore still into the corner with the operator and lining it up. There's the rendezvous, and Monette comes on in. Using Chamber, and look at this, pushed all the way up mid. There's no punish, and he gets Red Love from distance and gets on out just in case someone was lurking up the catwalk. And here we go, Darian gets onto the site. This is what we saw early on. He knows that on the opposite side is Elmi Moore, but you gotta go fast. Are they able to get on? Yes, they are. So control of the site on in, but Elmi Moore and Severine answer back. What is coming next for ONIC as they are in that post-plant defense? Darian waiting to peek. Now goes. The Haunt comes out and sees Pith, and Severine gets one with the fragment through the nebula. Monette sees a couple, reloads, has all 13 bullets, and lands a couple. It sprays through. 1 more to go, and Lenny gets taken down.
The lurk yet again. He might be able to cut down Redline, and he finds that kill.
Oh,
Darian, though, with a classic. Find Shiro. I think that gun might be dangerous.
2 different lurking battles happening at the same time while those on the site were still holding, and Maxi gets 2, drops down. You hear the squishy squish. Slasher knows that it's a fake as it's only him left alive, and Bleed turned this. Pushed on through, and that Headhunter is doing a ton of work right now. 0 Point suppressing the healing, and there goes Retla. He eventually dies, and sees Slasher getting one as well. And so either team doesn't want to win on their bye here.
Is it going to be a counter Thrifty for the side of ONIC? That headhunter on Elmimore has just proven to be so lethal. That's information found by Monyet. NC Slasher with a flag. Gets taken down. No, Pith finds him. 2v3 right now, and the big guns are still on Bleed's side, so if they play this perfectly, they can still take this round back, but the headshot from Shiro finds Maxi. It's all down to Pith. 1v3 with this Vandal. He's up against 3 pistols, but can he do it? He's running out of time. He's forced to take action right now.
Now trying to hold them here, possibly to punish any sort of economy. I don't think he's going to be able to get it. Maybe he wants to save his. Going to check this far side. Yeah, no way to get the defuse here, and will depart first. Still hanging tight, making sure no one can get through. The spike will explode no matter what. He does get...
This is still pretty doable for Bleed because they have the rifles. They need to find Elmimore though. He's been lurking, but who lurks the lurker? Maxi tried, but Elmimore is just so sharp right now. They have to flush him out first before they can even think about going to the site. But look at Elmimore, he's just buying so much time. He does not find a kill though. Lenny finally takes him out, but the clock is ticking. It's a 3v3. The door is still closed. They still use the Cosmic Divide as well. Where are ONIC going to be? That's the biggest question mark for Bleed right now.
Yeah, and they gotta worry. You know, there's a ton of fights over at Wine early on as the defuse starts. You can hear it. Nice cover by Pith, but it does not get to half, so they gotta go fast. And
But they need to wait it out. They need to wait for the decay to stop.
There it is, a counter null command coming in. Bleed getting another, but time is of the essence. One in hell, one still waiting over at Wine. Pith has started the defuse. I don't know if Severine can hear. The defuser got killed, and so now it wasn't at half. Shiro trying to get through the smoke. Time still of the essence, and yes, they will be able to get...
That ONIC can win Thrifties.
Oh, Pith moving on over early. Oh, sorry. Maxi moving on over early. Pith getting taken down. Slasher almost gets 2, only gets 1. Maxi gets revived. Darian still alive. Hiding a little bit longer. Oh, the cloud burst. Will he be able to find Darian? He guesses that Darian shift to the other side, and one jet meets another jet. Jet brains don't try to dissect them because they understand each other. And now it's Elmimore holding the corner. Will he be able to get it? No, and Lenny with the Odin answers. Maxi gets another one. He now knows both of them are in hell. Here comes the nightfall. Will he be able to do enough damage? Lenny shooting on through, sprays on the ground. Oh, and it's a 2v4 retake. All right, Lenny almost getting some Odin shots through the wall. Monyet finds a space on in because most members aren't on the site. Redlight gets taken down. 5v4 here for ONIC, but Lenny pushes on through. Oh, it's Pith pushing on through. Gets 1, and Lenny on the site gets 2 with the Odin. Long distance, it's Odin versus Odin. Whose god will be answered? And Shiro says, all right, no more Odin. Let's go back to the Vandal. Unfortunately, his doesn't light up right now. See if it comes back. Here's Maxi just peeking around. Shiro will be able to pick up the spike. Oh, it catches Lenny on the timing and now takes the site. Maxi and Shiro in the 1v1. Will Maxi be able to win this one? We've seen him be able to do it before, and he does it.
Will find the kill, it's going to be a fast play. Elmimore again with the headhunter finding Darion yet again, but Maxi is going to be there for the trade. Lenny with the Odin finds 1. Elmimore with the headhunter yet again, another kill, but Lenny is going to be spraying with that Odin as Pith finds a headshot onto Monyet. And what just happened? He's going to want to take this on his own terms. He's going to want to take this close. He still has another flash and a fragment. Use the flash. He's able to find 1. The fragment as well. He gets it. Yet another gamble that they just might lose.
A huge gamble, and there comes the ult. It's easy for Maxi. There goes 1. There goes 2. Guarding the mid. Rotated now. Lenny. Oh, no, Lenny!
But Maxi, he finds 3. He finds 4. He's just shooting them. It's just all headshots. Can you find Elmimore as well? That could be his ace.
Of the 9 on match point, and it is an expensive one here for ONIC. They have to try and scrap together whatever they can. Nice ult coming on in as Elmimore takes the site. You have a couple ideas. Yeah, he knows 2 are inside Boathouse right now, waiting for the rest of the team. Elmimore picks up 1, and Retla trades out 2. So the value's there, but it leads us to a 2v2 with map point on the line.
They have the guns on the side of Bleed. They have the positions as well. If they can fight Severine, he gets flashed, but no! Maxi looks away! He checked the corner, but he actually looked away. It's gonna be down to Pith. 1v2 for him. He knows where one of them is. He knows the other one is on site. He's isolated this 1v2. He's gonna have to find the first kill first though, and he's not finding it. They're dancing around. The haunt gets used. He gets shut down. Close. most of Bleed are getting the right call. They know it's going to be an A play, so they've already positioned. I think this might be a pretty good round for them if they can find opening picks.
Perfect fragment there, and great job observers catching that one, but fragments don't help.